Okay, today is February 22nd, 2020. I'm testing the latest version from Agile Infoways. This was released to me February 17th, 2020. It's Android version 1.8.3, iOS version 1.3.6, and build 1.0.6. So these are Apples, these are Androids. First, I'll start off with how it's supposed to work. Say if this guy is a waiter and this guy's a customer, waiter, customer, agreed to terms, you entered stuff, it saves it. This here is a customer. Sushi Expo, let's go in. This guy is waiter. Select tables 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's no other notifications. Sushi Expo, I'm table number 2. Continue. And if the screen is off, then and they have a watch, then when the customer sends a request, waiter notified, comes up on the watch. Table 2, requesting service. If the screen is on and not locked, sends a request, comes across, gives you unique audio notification. It's volume adjustable. It also comes across on the watch. And here's a listing of tables and what time. That's how it works. It should work the same for Android, and from Android to Apple, Apple to Android. Some issues we're having right now is when the iPhone screen goes into screensaver mode, after somewhere 5, 10, 15 minutes, the tables are released and the waiter will not receive a notification. But when you turn the screen on, the tables are reassigned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this guy as waiter, go in this guy as waiter, this guy as an Android as waiter. These middle phones, both Apple and Android, I'll go in as customer. All phones are up to date. All phones have are all connected to my mobile Wi-Fi. Dining customer, dining customer, dining customer. So these guys are going to go into, these are customers, iPhones, Androids. They're going to go into, so here's a listing issue. This starts off a vegetarian house at 5.83 miles away, Tofu 5.67, Kai Noodles 5.67, Last Found Round Tavern 5.6 miles away, Faux Passion 5.61, Thai Chili. This one has vegetarian, tofu, Kai, same as this one, the Last Round, Faux Tavern. Same listing, starting at a distance at about greater than 5 miles away. These other phones, and let's see, these guys are waiters, and these are Androids. Let's see what listing they come up with. So this one is coming up the same as the other ones, not these. These two Androids are starting off with restaurants at 5.86 and then goes 5.67 miles away, 5.67, 5.65, 5.61. It's almost like they're going from the furthest to the closest. But now if I refresh, now it lists the same as these others from closest to farthest. Sushi Expo at 0.1, House of Pho. Now this one up here has Sushi Expo, Kim's, Tasty, House of Pho. This one goes Sushi, House of Pho, Little Caesars. The Kim's Tasty Bites is not listed on this phone. It's still refreshing. I'll do a refresh again. Maybe I'll pull down. So we're still having issues with restaurants on one device and not displayed on the other one. This one has Little Caesars. They do start off with Sushi Expo. This one goes House of Pho. This one goes House of Pho. Little Caesars, Taqueria, Ike's, Kim's Tasty Bites is on this phone. It's now this guy I'm going to log off, change the location, and it'll release this guy because he says, "Hey, your waiter's left." That's cool. It's supposed to. So this is going listing Sushi Expo 0.1, Kim's Tasty Bites 0.1, House of Pho, Little Caesars, Taqueria, Ike's, same here. This one's a little bit out of order for the Androids. Sushi Expo, House of Pho, it's still listed third here, it's listed second. Little Caesars down here, Taqueria down here, Ike's down here, McDonald's, yep. But now Little Caesars, nope, we both got sushi, both House of Pho. House of Pho is listed on the Android, but it is not listed. Oh, yes, it is on this iPhone as customer. This one is customer. That's weird. What did I miss? No, they both have House of O. Okay. Confusing. Anyway, so this is another waiter. So we'll continue on. The listing of restaurants order may also be based on distance. The distance is currently set at 305 meters, which is about 1,000 feet. So let's go Sushi Expo. iPhones, waiters, iPhones customers, Android customers, Android waiters. So Sushi Expo. I'm going to do this guy at tables 1, 2. Shows up over here as selected. And I'll do this guy as 6, 7. And do this guy's as tables 11, 12. And 16, 17. So it reflects on the other devices. Red says someone else has selected it. Green says you have selected it. These guys will go in as... so I'm going to go this guy at table 2. This guy at table... So we got an iPhone to an iPhone. Let's do Android to an iPhone. Let's do this guy Android. Let's do table 6. This will go Android to iPhone. And then we'll do, this guy is an iPhone. So we got Android to iPhone. We got iPhone to iPhone. Let's do iPhone to Android. So iPhone to Android will be 11. And we'll do this guy, Android to Android, 16. Okay? All right. Test. There. Where is it? Over here. Okay. Good. That one. Waiter notified comes up over here. Yep. Waiter notified comes up over here. All of them have the corresponding table listed. That's great. So that works. This is also set up for geofencing. If the waiter leaves the proximity, it will release those tables from the next waiter to log on and receive notifications from. Same for the customer. Also, if the Android person, if the waiter closes the app or they lose battery power, it'll release the tables. It'll notify the customers that the waiters have left. So now I'm going to test the screen off issue mostly with iPhone, and it will be for longer than 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes. I'll do it for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. So also, I got to make sure I get it to the table selection screen. Sorry if I'm trying to go fast here. I'm trying to minimize my video size and time of video. So it's showing the tables that this waiter has selected. Okay. So I'm going to do screensaver, give it 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, I'm going to turn these phones on to see which tables have been dropped. I can also test by sending a ping from these customers to see if it comes across. So, 10-minute timer, and I'm going to pause this video here and come back. Part 2 will be added to this merged, uploaded for your review. Okay, it's been longer than 10 minutes, about 12, 13. So, this was waiter iPhones, this was customer iPhones, this is customer Androids, this is waiter Androids. So we're all at the same restaurant, so let's check with these waiters, and it shows all tables are still occupied. This guy's still on table 1, 2, this guy's still on 6, 7, this guy's still on 11, 12, this guy's still on 16, 17. Let's check. Okay, yeah. And let's try as customer to send a request. Waiter notified. Waiter notified. Got it on my watch. That's this guy still in. So that's after 10 minutes. You understand what that is. All these phones, by the way, on my MiFi hotspot. So let's test these guys. Waiter notified, it says. Confirmed. Waiter notified, confirmed. Here. So this time it's working. Okay. So I guess next we will demonstrate what happens if a customer or... So let's try to change this guy. Change table to number 11. 11. It says, sorry, table's already occupied. Correct. Okay. So now let's close this app. Say okay. So this is the table kill functionality. Let's close this app for the customer. Allow service, please. Keep only while using. 11. And now it allows me to select table number 11, which is this guy. So the table kill for the customer does work. Now let's test table kill for the waiter. So in the instance of table kill for waiter, whether the app is swiped closed without logging off, waiter has left the table. Now all I did was open the screen. So then it logs the waiter off. So that is the bug. Cancel. So because the iPhone person, this was previously when the screen was off, it would log them out. But now it's just logging them out when the screen comes back on. Keeps the waiter on the table while the screen is off. But if they open the phone for anything else to check on the app or whatever else, then it releases those tables. Let's see about this and this iPhone. Does the same over here. No, actually it didn't. It showed this guy left. This guy is still on. 6, 7. Log this guy off. Going to table 6. Oops, table is selected by another customer. Who has 6? Nobody has 6. So, oops, table is selected by another customer. Try again. So this is the issues. This is what will block tables, piss off customers, complain to the restaurants, and restaurants will close, not stop buying the app. Oops, table is selected by the other customer. Try again. Okay, 6. So this was... Table's already taken. So that table is permanently blocked by the customer. That's weird. Anyway. Alright. So the network selection of tables still has issues. I don't want to test this app if I already know it's going to cause problems. If it works 9 out of 10 times, they're happy with it. If one of the 10 times it doesn't work, they're going to complain, they're going to make bad reviews, they're going to prevent hundreds of people from downloading it and trying it. So, let's see. So this here is iPhone. That is a waiter covering table 6. If the app is swiped closed, it should release table number 6. No, don't want that. Let's see. So I'll have this guy take 6 and 7. This guy logs in at 6. So he can do it now because when the waiter logs out or is deleted, it releases the customers to the tables. But I don't, and it shouldn't be the waiter's responsibility to, if a customer complains, I can't select a table, that the waiter has to take the phone out and log off and log back on to reset the network. That's not being realistic. That's not a business model. That would be the programmer saying, well, here's a workaround. Have the paying customer, do these extra steps. No. It needs to work the way it's supposed to. The network should reflect which tables are selected by waiters, which table is selected by a customer. When they leave or log out, or if the app is closed, the network detects this, or the app detects it, and the network reflects what is actually occupied, what is actually there. Anyway, so today is February 22nd, 2020. This is Ian Panton, PRM Productions. Server, please. Thanks so much. Have a great day.